parents, family, friends, faculty, intimidating authority figures, graduates whose fault it is that I have to stand here now in front of this many people. We ask you to stand up and give a report in front of 30 of your classmates, and you think we'd ask you to give up an arm and a leg. And so, thanks for the payback. I have to say that I'm incredibly touched and honored by the fact that you guys vote and choose me to do this, to speak at one of the great milestones of your young lives. But I also have to admit that I'm probably not the one that ought to be up here trying to dispense any sort of wisdom or knowledge or advice. You see, there's a graduate among you who's finally leaving this campus after 37 years. Terry McBroom, our AP Calculus teacher, will be leaving us to spend more time with his family, his golf clubs, and the sand trap. But it couldn't be more deserved. Perhaps it is fitting that I, one of the youngest members of the staff, preparing to teach my first AP class, be the one to wish you farewell. Simply to say that your nearly 4 decades of service to this community, your professionalism, your leadership, your skill, your longevity, and your love for these kids have not gone unnoticed or unappreciated. Terry, let me say, let us, the students, the community, the faculty, the administration, say publicly and emphatically, thank you, Terry. Okay, don't let it go to his head. I get asked from time to time why it is that I do this. You know, why I became a teacher. Why I decided that it seemed like a good idea to spend 8 hours a day locked in a room with 150 high school kids. Truth is, there's nothing else I'd rather do. And I think that's true of our faculty as well. And it's this day that kind of reminds us of that. This one thing that comes up every year where we get to look at you guys, and I love this class in particular. You know, I had half of you guys. You guys were the ones that I excitedly showed new baby pictures to. These are some. Is that a new baby? Yeah. But I love getting to see you guys here with the entire world ahead of you. Those ridiculous hats on your heads. That's what Now this is the time of year when everywhere graduates are told that they're about to enter the real world. Whether you're off to college, to work, or just to wander, you'll find that in the real world sometimes life isn't always fair. People lie, that some people are rewarded beyond their actual talents, that you don't always get what you think you deserve, and that sometimes you have to work in a group you didn't pick. So I think you'll find the real world is kind of like high school. Suffice to say, if you can survive this, you can survive that. You guys are ready. Now, my dad told me yesterday, remember, people are there to watch their kid walk across the stage and hear their kid's name over the PA, not to listen to you, so I'll be brief. Thanks for As I've considered McBroom's 4 decades of service, as I've considered the passing of legendary UCLA coach John Wooden, and our every 15 minutes presentation a couple weeks ago, the one thing that's been running through my mind ever since has been the word legacy. You know, what is it people say about you when you're no longer around to speak for yourself? There's 3 challenges for you guys and your generation as you go out to build your legacies. First, this one doesn't seem as flattering, and that's why you've got to fight it. Your guys' generation, following the greatest generation, and the baby boomers, and X and Y, are still trying to figure out what you guys are. And one of the names that gets kicked around for you guys is Generation Me. You're selfish. I didn't feel that way with this group, and I don't feel that way now. Fight this label. Every day, serve. It doesn't have to be your job. Just love on your community, your neighbor, the world, whatever, the people around you. Do things that benefit others. I think it's fitting that your class was the first class to ever participate in the San Marin Senior Service Day. Continue that work. Fight that label. Second, every once in a while, turn off your phone and your iPod, just like we, your teachers, have been begging you to for the last 4 years. You live at a time when you're so connected with the internet, and Facebook, and iPhones, and text messages, and Twitter, and yet the world has the opportunity to pass you by because you're always staring down, not listening, communicating only as much as your text message will let you. LOL, smiley face. Go deeper. Make real connections. Hopefully with people you can see around you. Listen, see what that world's got for you. Third, take chances. One of the most pressing phrases in the English language is I wish I would have. I wish I would have studied abroad. I wish I would have taken that road trip. I wish I would have asked that girl for a number. For the sake of my wife who's here, that last one isn't. Now don't be reckless. Be cautious. But be willing to seize the opportunities when they present themselves. This is how all the great stories start. This is how all the best movies end. This is how legends are made. Seize those opportunities. Turn those I wish I would have into I'm so glad I did. Now there's much I want to tell you, but like I said, I promised my dad I'd be brief. So listen up. I'm just going to run through the rest. Work hard, dream big, make it happen. Hold yourself accountable. Admit your mistakes and move on. Never stop learning. Never stop growing. Surround yourself with people that make you better, that inspire you. Don't eat yellow snow. Look both ways. Say please and thank you. Be nice, even to people that aren't. The Sharks aren't going to win a cup. Just let it go. Remember Steve Wiebe, the true king of Kong? Never give up. Stand up for the things you believe in. If you want people to change, hit them in the wallet. And never, ever invade Russia in the winter. Soon to be alumni, I love you. We love you. Send us postcards. Send us emails. Go out and do great things, or at least do the things you do greatly. Stay classy, 1-0.